What are the chances of Donald Trump seeking a third term? Very unlikely, but can he do it? Can he just ignore what the judges say, ignore what the Constitution says, and ignore it? Well, he's been trying to kind of do that right now, right? But here's the problem here's the problem he continually faces, which is if he tries to do that and tries to go beyond a certain level, he's going to get checked by federal judges who can command federal police. They don't command the army, but they do command federal police to stop these things from happening. You can't just decide you want a third term. But here's the other part. Health-wise, he can't. He's 84 at the time. He cannot decide. He's not there. He's not there. 82, excuse me. He cannot, he said it himself. He can't health-wise be able to push that. But here's the reality. If he tries to push that, that's when we're in constitutional crisis. The good news is this, Kamala Harris voters and liberals. We're already pushing constitutional crisis. And I think that's one of the reasons why he's pushing them to see how far he can go. And I think that the judges are prepared for that smoke. They can, though not control the army, they can institute get federal police to stop them. And they have to do it or federal police going to get arrested. And as I've said before, there are three types of police: pro-Trump, anti-Trump, and people who are just going to follow the law no matter what. And that's the group you want to be careful of, because they ain't playing. They don't care about politics. They care about the Constitution. Also, the worst that could happen to them following the judge is they get arrested. They get fired. They can't get arrested because they haven't done anything wrong. They're following what a federal judge says. And they could get their jobs back, just like the FBI, CIA, and inspector generals and others who have gotten their jobs back from the judicial branch. We are decentralized government. He doesn't get to say, I'm the dictator. But that's why we're fighting right now. That's why there's 22 states suing almost every week, literally every week, and winning. Out of 39 judgments, we've won 38. We're winning because they're just blatantly breaking the law and figuring they can do whatever they want to do, and it's not happening. Now, they push that. They're going to make examples out of U.S. attorneys. Yes, U.S. attorneys are going to lose their job's license and go to jail, or a combination of that. They're going to push the limit. But as much as they push the limit, they're going to push themselves over the constitutional edge. Maybe at the last minute, some of the GOP in the Congress show up. I don't know. We can't depend on them. We certainly can't depend on the Democrats to do things right after Chuck Schumer, and they're not even getting rid of them. But during this year, we've had 9 weeks. We got 39 or 40 weeks to go, and 30-something weeks. And in that time, we're going to see a fallout over the next 18 weeks, twice the time we've had Trump. He's been trying this over and over and over and over and over and over. And the question becomes, is he strong enough to take on the Constitution? Is he strong enough to take on the federal judges? I don't think we'll get to a point of him trying a third term because he can't even push through his executive orders. I'll say this again. Listen, look at his execution, but then look at his effectiveness. His execution is pushing through 100 plus orders. His effectiveness is losing 99% of the court cases that reverse 99% of the stuff he's doing. So when you see, for instance, this week where he's done all this stuff with the Department of Education, wait till the judges weigh in, because they will be weighing in. So as far as his third term's concerned, he'd be lucky he can make it through the second. All right, if you like what I said and I've earned your subscription, subscribe. Follow me, because I'm the only one talking about not only what they're doing, but who's fighting it, how you fight, and at the same time what the real score is, and giving you a clear, definite answer on the difference between Trump's execution and his effectiveness based upon fighting. And that's where I'm judging a win at. It's not just good, feel-good foo-foo. They're trying to get you into fear. They're trying to fear-monger you, beat you down. They want you apathetic. They don't want you doing anything, and they want you feeling hopelessness. What you want to be doing is getting in touch with your Congress people every week. I know it's frustrating because Democrats are weak as hell. But right now, we can get through this. We can push this through. We can move forward. Join indivisible.org. Join moveon.org and mobilize, okay? See what you can do with the ACLU. Get active and get your money right. Listen, I'm an entrepreneur with 30 years marketing, branding experience. Go over to DarrenMonroe.com. I'm about that money. I believe in having independent wealth for small businesses and people, everyday moms and other people being able to make money, because we can't depend on these people. I'm 55 this year. I don't think I'll have Social Security in 10 years. So I'm doing everything I can to have my own Social Security. That's my thoughts. If I've earned your subscription, at the very least, I thank you, or follow. If you're on another social media other than Darren Monroe Politics YouTube, get over to Darren Monroe Politics on YouTube and follow me there. God bless you, and God bless America.